you're looking for distressed deals in the way that you've characterized them. But what you're looking for is a discounted entry point to a piece of real estate, but a pathway to the real estate, right? So, for example, when you and I first started working together closely was when you were looking at notes, right? So that was a bank that had a non-performing asset, a note, and you were looking to buy that. So maybe describe something about what it's like to buy a note and what's involved in that. I presume that's something you'd also be interested in now as well.
That's one of the primary avenues that we find that work for us in our investment strategy is that the kind of the underlying principle here is to take an asset that for various reasons is unmarketable and not liquid in the sense of to what extent there's a market for it, and then go in and cure those defects that make the property less marketable than it would be otherwise. And once we remove those defects to full marketability, then we could go and present the market, expose it in the retail market as a value add opportunity, for example. Or we, again, I and Andrew, we have a long record of being really good value add owner operators. And so in some of these deals, we might just take on the value add facet of it too. But in most, we would not. We just leave that to the very good sponsors that focus on that and get on with the focus of our business.
Oh, Carlos, this is just so exciting to me to be talking about this again. 10 years since we had
it's so nostalgic.
Oh, it is, but it's back again. Right. So what
the whole thing.
Right. So what you're describing for those that don't actually know, who are listening, one guy in my audience that doesn't know, is that you're talking about removing non-real estate barriers to liquidity for an asset. So an asset somehow has got itself locked into a financial or what was the term used? Ownership structure of some sort that makes it illiquid. Nothing can be done with it. And so you come in and you work out those problems. And once those problems have gone away, that then makes the asset liquid again, right? That's basically what you.
That's right. So buying a non-performing note is just one way to do that. We buy the note at a discount to face. We have some basic assumptions about the property and what it's worth given the likely NOI. And then we have to have a path to control of the property. We're not in the business of just buying non-performing notes and getting a yield. That would be a worst case scenario for us. That doesn't fit into our investment strategy. So we don't want to get caught up in being note holders.